Hi everyone, welcome to another video review. I actually found the Dino Fury Morpher, and I liked how similar it looks to the Russell Changer, so I got it. And also because I could do a video review. So let's get started here. So here's the box. It's what it looks like. So let me show you guys a close up. So on the top here we have the Red Ranger, a nice illustration of him, and on the left we have the Morpher and the key action. It pretty much says key unlock sounds, and the Morpher, it would sit here and the key would sit over there, and then it does show like you can press the key and it makes a sound, because it's one of those boxes where a kid could easily put their hand through and press it. I was never a fan because one, it could easily drain the battery, and number two, who knows how clean the kid's hands are, so I never cared for that. So, and it says Power Rangers on the bottom. And then on the side here, we have a nice picture of the Red Ranger and his sword. And on the back, we have like a kid wearing the Morpher. I don't really care for the kids wearing the Morphers or holding the weapons. It looks nicer when the Ranger is actually doing it, but I understand why the kid is holding it, because it's to kind of attract more kids. Like, hey kids, you could wear the Morpher too and be a Power Ranger. So yeah, I kind of get it. And on the top left there, you have the Morpher with the faceplate action. It shows you can kind of move it around. So yeah, so that's the box. And on the other side here, we have the kid again wearing the Morpher. Yeah, so there's nothing too exciting with this box. But with this box, one thing to keep in mind, the Morpher and the key are held together with zip ties. And the whole structure of this box did not make sense. Like, it opens up like so, and the cardboard insert, it's kind of like hard to get out. I mean, maybe you could yank it out, who knows? I didn't really try. But if you carefully use a blade or a pair of scissors, you can actually cut these through, and that's what I did, and I got it out. So yeah, the box I'm not a huge fan of. So yeah, that's it there, and I'll show you the Morpher. The Morpher did come with the Ranger key itself. So it's another gray key like the villains, but it's a little bit different. Like, this one has a dinosaur. And then on the front here, it looks like the Red Ranger with additional armor. It kind of looks like a battleized version of him. So that's what the key looks like. So this is the Morpher. Let me show you it up close. One thing about the Morpher is the faceplate. Like, it's kind of stiff when you move it around. Kind of feels like I'm breaking it too. It's not very smooth. And also when it's sitting like on here, you can't really see the teeth properly. That's one thing I don't like. You can only see the bottom teeth, and the top teeth are kind of covered there. And yeah, so that's what it looks like. And this uses 2 or 3 AAA batteries. I believe it's 2 AAA batteries. And you have the on and off switch right here. And it comes with this really flimsy like wristband, and the wristband works really differently. I think if you have a thin wrist, it could fit you, because it's supposed to fit your hand through here. It comes like this. So you're, oh, sorry about that. So let me actually show it to you properly. So you would kind of position your hand here, and then put it over your wrist, like so, and then bring it through the loop, and then go like that. I honestly don't really care for that. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. So let's get started with the sound features. So there are 3 different modes. Right now it's off. Let me try to go closer. I don't know if you guys can see properly. Probably not, because black on black, it's hard to see. But there's mode 1 and then mode 2. Honestly, I do not know what the differences are, but let's start with mode 1. I think mode 1 is for store display purposes for the different retailers. So kids can use the sound features and see what it sounds like. So this is what this button does. It's kind of long, annoying music. So, like, yeah, so And if you do press this without any key in, let's see what it does. Oh, it doesn't do anything. The Rusol changer, like when you did it without a key, would still make a sound. So let's try inserting the key that it came with. Let's see what happens. It doesn't really make much of a sound, but if you were to press this and do this, and if you were to remove the key midway, let me wait till this finishes. It doesn't really do much, but in mode 2 it does make sounds. And let me check if there's any other sound feature. So as you guys can see, so it's pretty much the same sound features you would hear without the key. It's just a little bit altered to give it like unique sound features with the key in. But let me put it into mode 2 and I'll show you guys the different sounds. And if you remove the key, it makes that sound. If you were to insert it back in, oh, it didn't make the sound. Someone said it does the sound. It's pretty much the same as mode 1, but you can also do this. If you were to do a punch or just wave it around, it does like random sounds. I think I already did that, but it just keeps on going. I'm just gonna remove the key. Okay, it finished. So let me put in the Red Ranger's key so you guys can see. So it's pretty cool. So the sound features are different when you kind of move it around with the different keys. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I would have rather had like, okay, maybe one of these music sounds, but then one of the Rangers saying like a different phrase from the TV show, like the morph call or something. Yeah, like something they would say in the TV show, like how Brody said epic. I know a lot of people hated that word, but whatever the phrase of the Rangers are, like each key had a phrase in them instead of the random music altogether. So let me move it to mode 1 again so I can show you what mode 1 can sounds. There's not too much of a difference. Pretty much the same thing as the other key. It's mode 2 that carries all the sounds versus mode 1. So let's actually go back to mode 2 so I can show you all the sounds. And here's the Blue Ranger. So each key pretty much has like a different like theme to it, but let's see. So that's the blue range. It's really weird. It sounds like a silly putty sound, or you were playing with like a crazy sling or something. It's weird. I thought you'd hear another dinosaur sound. So yeah, so that's the Blue Ranger's key. I'll do Pink Rangers and then the enemy key. I think it was Boom Tower. See, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you enter a key, it makes a sound. Sometimes it doesn't, which is really weird. Let's see what sound it makes. I don't even know what that sound's supposed to be. To me, it sounds like a teleportation. I don't even know. Let me press the button here. The thing with the music is that it goes on forever. That's what I don't like. Just make it short and sweet, because I don't know, the music really doesn't do anything for me. And over here, I forgot to mention, it does not actually have like a glass or a plastic. It's just a little hole there. And mode 1 again, we'll go back. I don't think we'll have anything different. Actually, yeah, when you go back to mode... actually, no. So once I moved the Morpher, my bad. I thought, oh, mode 1 also made the Pink Ranger sound. But... so it pretty much sounds the same in mode 1. It doesn't really do anything different. So finally, the enemy key. The enemy key is something else, and you guys will see why. Did I put the right one in? No, I'm sorry, I put the wrong one in. Enemy key is the same color. Yeah, so it's fart noises, like really, like I honestly am speechless. I don't even know what to say. So here's the enemy sound. Let's go back to mode 1. I don't think it really has anything, but... okay, so that sounds like a different sound. It's very selective. Not all the keys have like a different sound feature in mode 1. I'm going to turn it off for a bit. So, to be honest, with mode 1 and 2, what the instruction says, mode 2 is when you turn it on, but mode 1, it does not describe it. Like, I have the instructions here, and the instructions are very vague. It doesn't really show anything. So, this is what it looks like. Yeah, so this is legit what it looks like. Like, Bandai had amazing instructions that showed off every different feature. So the first box, it shows how to strap the Morpher onto your wrist. Second box shows how to insert the key. Third box shows you how to turn it on, and it shows you that you have to slide it all the way to mode 2 to turn it on. But nowhere does it mention mode 1. Like, you would think they would describe the difference between mode 1 and 2. And then box 4 shows you how to maneuver the faceplate, and then box 5 shows you the red button that you push, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. I lost track of my numbers there. So funny. 6 and 7 show you the little motion sounds that it does, like how to move your hand to make the sound. And that's it. It doesn't really show anything. Like all this font and junk here is a little disclaimers. That's it. And even in the front, it shows you how to insert batteries, and that's it. The instructions are really bad. I do not like these at all, because I want to know what the difference is. Like I said, the simple difference could be that mode 1 is just for retailer promotional purposes, so they can leave it out in the box if kids can play with it. Who knows? I don't know. But anyways, with that out of the way, I'm gonna show you guys the Rue Soldier changer. Let me see, I have it right here. So let me I don't think this can turn off. Yeah, the Rue changer did not come with the on and off button. But here, let me actually show you guys. The wristband in the Rue changer is very nice, like very sturdy. It's not flimsy like the Dino Charge or Dino Fury Morpher. So here's a comparison shot. So the Dino Fury Morpher is considerably bigger than the Rue changer. Not sure why. I think the reason might be because of the AAA batteries, but I don't know if there's a other reason for it. The faceplate for the Rue changer, when it's like sitting there, you can actually see the entire mouth properly without. I mean, the back jaw, like the back of the front jaw, is kind of like you can't really see it too well, but you could see enough of the mouth that it's not too much of a problem. And the red is half of the Morpher, and the rest is black. This one, the red just runs. It's just a little red here. The rest is black. And also the button. The only difference is that the Dino Fury Morpher put light features on the button. This one doesn't have any. It's just a solid button. And I don't think the eyes light up in this. Let me just double check. Yeah, the eye is painted on. And for the Rue changer, yeah, the Rue changer. Yeah, so the Rue changer, it didn't have any light features. It just had like sound features. That's it. And let me see if there's any other differences. Oh yeah, so the Rue changer had a little plastic window there, which made it look, which was actually better. And over here, the gap for the key is a lot more thicker than. Let me actually remove the key here. The Dino Fury Morpher. Reason is because the keys are thicker and more accurate. So yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's kind of different there. And the Rue changer did not come with it did not come with the on and off button. And the Rue changer also, I believe, used AAA batteries. I could be wrong. Let me see if I could read it. Or I think they're. Oh, I'm sorry. They're LR44 batteries. And this one used AAA batteries. And it's something I prefer where it says LR44. The LR44 batteries are pretty expensive, at least here in Canada. So AAA batteries, like, I prefer that because you can easily get them for a good price. And that's pretty much it as far as Rue. And yeah, so here they have a little circle here where it's connected. Here they've nicely concealed the faceplate. And I love the Rue changer because the Rue changer, you can really like change it up. I mean, flip it up nicely, and it doesn't really have any drag, or like it doesn't feel stiff like the Dino Fury Morpher. So definitely the Rue changer, it wins by a mile because it's show accurate. If you watch Rue Soldier, it makes the same sounds as the Rue changer from the TV show. Again, the Dino Fury show, we haven't seen it yet, has yet to premiere. It could be doing all the same music keys that it has, who knows. But definitely, like, Rue changer gets my vote, and I love it because of the accuracy. Again, anything could happen in Dino Fury, we don't know. And yeah, so that's basically the comparison. I'm not going to do a key comparison because I did do a key comparison with the Russell keys and Dino Fury keys in my villain review for Boom Tower. You guys can check it out there. And if you want a full Russell changer review, I did do, and I'm not going to do a review for this Russell changer. It's just to compare the looks of each Morpher and changer. So you can also check that out. So yeah, so on the end of my review, I will link up one of the videos so you guys can actually check it out. As far as prices go, I mean, I'm from Canada, so all my prices are Canadian. It's actually $25.99, which is not too bad. Like, it's cheap, $5 cheaper. Normally it's $29.99. In the US, I've had people tell me it's $20, so it is like $5 cheaper. This is readily available in the US. I guess in Canada it's slowly rolling out, so it's not too bad. Would I recommend this or the Russell changer? Oops. For me, because I watch Ruse Soldier, I would definitely go for the Russell changer. But then again, the Russell changer has a ton of the phrases from Ruse Soldier and a lot of the sounds. It's just, I doubt the Russell phrases would ever be in Dino Fury. Maybe the sounds, I don't know. So it's hard to tell. So if you're not sure which one to get, it's better to wait till the show premieres and then go from there. But I would definitely, being a fan of Ruse Soldier and how much more detailed it is, and with the faceplate being very smooth to be able to move around, I definitely would go for the Russell changer. The Russell changer is bulky enough without the Dino Fury Morpher having to be bigger. Like, I did not understand the reason behind that. I do apologize for that, but that is my overall take on it. And yeah, so that's my review there. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, anything, please don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'll gladly reply to it because I do stay on top of my videos now and comments. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit a like and please subscribe because it definitely does help. Yeah, and always thank you for watching, and yeah, and have a wonderful day.